I need to show you my last book first because I got all my books out here.
Show me your last book.
This one has a whole story.
Trying to think of other animes I've watched.
I haven't watched any, so I'm not going to be any help.
Watched some, but not.
Jeff, you don't watch anime?
Having a good time. Yeah.
Good.
Are we going to be talking to your sweater this whole time?
No,
I can't see your
wanted
face.
to do like some introductions, but yeah, I should really.
I was making sure that you didn't think that your face was showing there.
Oh, my bad. Okay, let me show you my face.
Wait, I'm your.
You're like 4 years younger. That's crazy.
That's awesome!
I had fun, but this was certainly the last round table we're ever going to have.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Nerdy Nebula podcast. I'm your host, this Christmas sweater. I do want a dragon for Christmas. If anyone has one, or maybe two, I will take them. As long as it's not like kind of a take backsies like Daenerys. I'm Nicholas W. Fuller, and I'm joined with most of my co-hosts. Sadly, Dante couldn't make it tonight, but we wish him well. But hey, Zach, how you doing?
Good, man. I did get a little confused because the dragon's, I guess, right bottom leg definitely looks like a wiener.
I was going to say that too.
God, we're
I was like,
strong today.
Hey.
Like the foot there? Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
I
the
just saw
foot.
it. Oh my god. See,
Yeah.
and this is the difference in the two. I wasn't even looking there. Like
No,
this
that's
is
what I saw immediately. I
Dirty.
was like,
You're not.
dirty.
that's a penis.
We're getting flashed by a dragon dick like right away. How can you not look at that?
There you go. And
You know what, again,
Other than that, man, I'm good.
good. Dana, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Just living life, living the dream. Trying to write a synopsis that's never gonna be finished.
Yeah. How's that working out?
About as well as it sounds.
It's supposed to be a one-page synopsis.
Yeah, one page.
Yeah. I can't think
It's
of a greater torture for an ADHD person, really. Yeah.
Life is good.
Okay.
Life is great.
Well,
We will finish it because we have to.
I believe in you.
There's a deadline.
I believe in you.
The page is 18 feet wide, though.
I wish like that. If that was the page,
Jeff is a
like
genius.
12 single space is not enough. Not enough.
Yeah. And Jeff, you've just got back from a trip recently, so I definitely want to dive into that, but not yet. We'll save that for just a little bit. How you doing though, broadly?
Doing great. Having a good time. Yeah.
Good.
Are we going to be talking to your sweater this whole time?
No.
'Cause I can't see
I
your
wanted
face.
to do like some introductions, but yeah,
Okay,
I should really.
I was making sure that you didn't think that your face was showing there.
Oh, my bad. Okay, let me show you my face.
Wait, I'm your.
What the fuck?
You're like 4 years younger. That's crazy.
That's awesome.
We
Good
did
for
this
you,
this
brother.
morning, and I'm still getting used to it. Every time I see it, I'm like, wait, this is so weird, but yeah.
Your eyes look so bright right now.
I love it.
This is awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks awesome. really.
Looking great. It
You know, I'm
suits you
kind
very
of glad
well.
that Dante's not here right now because the reactions are, this is looking great. And if I brought family, it would be like, what the fuck? Like,
I mean, I did give you that
That's a good
initially,
well, I mean,
but I like it.
well, thank you.
You have to keep the beard though, otherwise you'll just like look like a cue ball.
I actually my wife kind of likes the trimmed up beard. And so I thought I'd
Yeah.
go for it since I was doing everything else crazy and I had the clippers.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to, maybe not quite as big as it was like this last weekend because I hadn't trimmed it in a while.
Yeah.
But,
No,
a
it's
little bit
looking
more, I
good.
think. A little bit more volume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No,
Just
that
like
looks
in a
great.
cone.
I'm so proud of you.
Well,
No, it's awesome.
Thank you. I told him I'd have a couple surprises tonight, so this is one of them. This is why I had my camera.
Dragon Weeder did not count
Drag-
as a surprise.
It wasn't enough.
And an extra surprise you didn't even know he
Yeah,
had.
right? Yeah, I do want to talk about... This episode is airing just before Thanksgiving, so it's kind of like around the end of the year. I want to talk about some of the things we loved that we've read or played or seen, media that we've consumed over the course of this year. My other little surprise is that I asked some different folks in our little community to make some recommendations. So I've got a couple little video recs that I can share with you guys and we can look at and respond to, and a couple text recs, which was funny. Like, the text came from 2 YouTubers and the videos came from bloggers, so, I don't know how they got that mixed up, but that's okay. So that'll be fun. But yeah, before we get into that, Jeffy, my boy, you just got back from World Fantasy Con. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, it was fantastic. We took tequila shots with John Gwynn,
Yeah, amazing.
and that was the highlight of my life so far.
Did you do that out of like a horn? Because I feel like
No,
You-
no, we're just talking about tequila, and they're like, nobody actually likes tequila, right? I'm like, I love tequila.
like there's a reason I
It was
moved to Mexico.
Yeah. Well, I didn't drink when I moved here. I started drinking here when I started drinking with tequila. And yeah, I like.
And you
like
still
tequila.
like it. That's surprising.
I still like it.
That's
Yeah.
surprising. You clearly started drinking very differently than I started drinking. Go on.
I mean, that was it. What else did I do?
What was it? I think I saw a picture. You went to
farthest
the
to go.
broken binding warehouse and
Yeah, went to
half
the
their
warehouse,
stuff
stole
has your
some
covers
books.
on it.
Yeah, I had there's a couple whole shelves that was just my covers, which was very cool.
That's pretty rad.
Very fancy.
And it was very fun just
That's
going through all
incredible.
the books that people had returned or like had sent back because they had some kind of defect. It's like the tiniest little defect, and so I just took some. I got 5 books.
Nice.
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 Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
It was very fun. Yeah.
And
Can
you,
we see
Yeah.
the haul, or is that not a...
Well, I've got these ones, so I got these lovely books. My favorite author, Joe
yeah.
Abercrombie.
Yep. Nice.
So I
Nice.
had the first Law trilogy, but I got these ones.
Nice.
2 of them are damaged, and I don't know where they're damaged, but
And
we'll
they're
find that
sold.
eventually. I got an arc from Ryan Cahill's new book that I did the typography for these,
Oh, nice.
all shiny
That's
and gold.
pretty.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
We're working
Wait, that's
on
his
getting
new book,
the.
or that's the new release?
Well, it's the new release. So this
Okay,
is the
okay.
traditional published. So Broken Binding is starting,
Right.
or has started like as a publisher.
Right.
So this is their first book that it's like worldwide
Yeah.
distribution,
Which
and
is
all that.
sick.
And Jacob's woken up, so I need to be right back.
Sure. No worries.
For the Patreon only content, my first story drinking is extremely gross, and I think it's hilarious. But it depends on how strong your stomach is.
Okay.
We can add that to the Patreon only content.
So, should I get into our first recommendation? I don't know.
Probably.
I need to show you my last book first because I got
Okay.
all my books out here.
Show me your last.
This one, so this one has a whole story. Adam Wilson got this for me,
Okay.
and he shut up. And yeah, I don't know if did I talk about this last time, but this book got tracked from. This is like my favorite book that got me into. Like I took it out from the library like 5 times as a kid, and I just love this cover so much. Look at the little tree house, and it's got this little pulley thing. Like it's just I love the details of it so much.
It's adorable.
So that, when I was like 10 or 11, I took it out a bunch. So
Nice.
he found the exact edition. It was only printed once in hardcover with this art. And he found it in Portugal on Vinted in Portugal because he would go
Oh my
by each
gosh.
region log section. Got it sent to his sister in France, and then she visited him in the UK and brought it there, and then he got it to me.
Aw.
Bro.
It's been on a journey. And it's been years, so I'm happy to have it.
I think that guy loves you.
That was awesome.
Like,
I think so. Yeah.
that's a rom-com grand
yeah, he made
gesture
it
right
his-
there, you know? Like,
Yeah, he made it his personal mission to do that.
yeah.
And then he's just like, I'm like, oh, so I was gonna pay him for it, and he's like, no, it's fine. What? So very, very big thank you to Adam.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's like that. Yeah, that's amazing. Had you worked with him before, or
No, he just like
a fan?
of books and he liked my work and stuff.
that's amazing?
So yeah,
That's amazing. Well, that's very cool.
very amazing.
Well
yeah.
done, Adam. Well done. If anyone wants to get me my favorite book, no, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
You
put it
gotta
out
put-
there in the
You gotta-
universe.
that's what I did. You got to put it out there in the world. I put it in the Broken Binding fan group to see how anybody would find it. And he's like, this is my mission now.
Yeah,
So you just got to put it out there. You never know.
that's amazing. I'm not quite sure which one I'd go with though. I do remember like one of the earliest books where I was vibing with it was actually Three Musketeers. You know, I remember reading that in like 6th grade, and I was like, my mother was like, "You're reading Three Musketeers? Oh my god!" And I'm like, "It's got like dudes with sword fights. This is amazing." You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep. What more do you need, right?
I'm with Jeff. I think Dragonlance is what got me into fantasy, other than like The Hobbit and stuff. That was really like my first series where I was, because Raceland's the man. Raceland's the greatest. So yeah, I'm with Jeff.
So
That
cool.
might actually be the second most influential fantasy series ever.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm opening that up for discussion. I don't know what the answer would be.
I think that's the one that kind of sort of codified it, Dungeons and Dragons and brought that whole sphere into fantasy writing as a mainstream thing. So I'm gonna say I agree. Yeah.
What about so this is nice, this is perfect. So Dana, what was kind of your like entry point? What was your gateway drug for
So mine was more kid lit. It was Tamora Pierce.
Okay.
I forget the name of the series, but it was just like I remember I dressed up for the character for Halloween. I was obsessed with this little book series about it was this girl who I again forget much of it, but I just remember reading her books for ages and kind of like that kind of cemented the fantasy genre as like my genre, like from like 6th grade on.
Nice.
I loved her books.
And then all right, now we're making. Well, go ahead, DB.
No, I was just agreeing with something I'd never read, but.
Well, now that's making me think though. If you could ask, Santa for any bookish or like a book, I guess, or a set of books or whatever, what would you go for? Because I think mine. If I could just ask Santa, I'd be like, actually, I'd love the original paperback art of the full Dungeon Crawler Carl series, and I want Matt to write each of them, and then write the cross out Carl and write Nick the way he does sometimes when he signs the books, and then write what floor I die and how I die, because he does that sometimes when he signs the books too. That would be I want that full set. That would be amazing. So Santa, get to work. What would you go for, ZB, if you could just ask Santa for any book or series?
Mark Simonetti version of Midnight Tides, Malzahn Book 5, for anyone listening. It's the French version. That cover is my favorite cover ever. That cover is gorgeous.
Look
that up for anyone listening. I don't care if you're driving. Pull over, don't pull over, get in the car accident. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Look that cover up.
The accident will be worth it.
It'll be so worth it. Even if you die with your dying breath looking at that
that'll be
cover,
the last thing
that's
you
a good
see.
way. Yeah, that's a beautiful image to go out on.
Very, very Klingon.
Nerdy Nebula podcast condones car crashes. Just FYI.
It's good for you.
We're looking for that AAA Auto Club sponsorship,
Yeah.
Something
like that, ambulance chasers, like.
Campfire ain't gonna be around forever. We need something else, like Geico around. Like,
Geico.
I'll put an emu behind me for liberty. It's fine. Whatever. Give me something.
God.
Controversy is a good way to make a podcast famous. I think if we're responsible for a few deaths, maybe. Who knows? We'll go to the moon.
We did establish
Nosies
that
on killing people.
Yeah, you may or may not be a serial killer, right?
They do it to them. Yeah, they do it themselves by accident.
Jeff understands me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's completely ethical.
Okay.
It's completely
Gotcha,
ethical.
Completely ethical.
About death, about Dragonlance. This is best friend material.
All right, Jeff, if you could ask Santa for any particular book or book series.
I mean, I got it. That was it. That was the thing I've been looking for years. I don't know. I'm happy camper. I want the other two, but it was really this one.
Turns out Santa Claus is named Steven.
So, the books 2 and 3 would be a good follow up, but this is really what I wanted.
This was the one. Yeah, that's pretty epic. Dana.
Ugh, I want to be like I don't know. I would love to just hold an original copy of Aristophanes' Lysistrata, they were in Greek, that would because again, all of his works except for that one were destroyed. That is his one surviving work that made it out of that time period. So hold the actual thing would be.
It's gonna fall apart in your hands though as it just crumbles into dust, and it's gonna be your fault.
If Santa would not let that happen.
Yeah,
Shut up.
Santa would have Dana's back.
What do you think? He's magical or something?
Yes, he is magical. That's the point.
Yes.
He's pulling this shit out his ass, Jeff. Come on now.
Oh, that's where
He's
makes
pulling
it.
it out of his
I didn't
back,
realize.
which is way
I
less
mean,
than
where-
his ass.
So
That doesn't remind me though. Yeah, I don't think we actually got a good shot of your sweater there, Dana. We started with my sweater, but I don't think.
Well, it's because I showed you guys when I put it on before I walked in. Oh
Yep,
my gosh,
yep.
there's a million cords. Let me just not trip over everything I own.
I mean, that would be.
It'd be funny. It's fun.
I do tell my students, like, once a year I fall in this classroom. I trip over a cord, I trip over something, I fall. If you're lucky, it's your class. Just make sure I'm not dead before you laugh at me.
Look at that.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's so cool.
Amazing.
Yeah, there you go.
Amazing.
Tree Rex. Added to my dinosaur collection.
I don't know though.
I did have to.
I've got a dragon on my sweater, which is kind of like a T-Rex with wings, and therefore better. So I don't know.
Nick, I know where you live, and I will fight you.
Yours doesn't have lights on it, you know. Like
you voluntarily hang out with me every Saturday. I will fight you.
I will fight you. Have you seen the?
Yeah, Dana's gonna win that fight, no problem.
Wait, what? She's gonna win? It's probably true. Yeah. No, you're
Scrappy
right.
as fuck.
You're right.
Yeah.
Although I don't have any hair for
that
her to
and
pull
Nick's
anymore.
like that and gentlemen, you probably wouldn't even hit me. It wouldn't be any fun.
He's like, oh gosh.
It looks like a vicious dwarf from this angle. Like
He really does. No, like
Yeah.
like the hair, the haircut is like it makes you look that much more epic. Like you look epic now.
Okay,
I like an MMA fighter vibe. Plus, like, now Nick's aerodynamic, so I'm
true.
taking Nick.
True. Yeah.
8 times
Just come in.
that
Right? Yeah.
Ah,
You just gotta
ZB,
lean
you get to be
forward.
wrong again.
I've never named one time I'm wrong. Dude, I didn't know you were gonna limit me to just one. That is
No,
awful.
I don't have to
have,
limit
like,
you to one.
30
You can go. How many? What
Okay.
are some pieces of
Off the
media?
dome. Chainsaw Man was sick. The movie, I loved it so much I picked up the manga. Sun Eater's dope. Book 3 is probably my book of the year, but also the Hierarchy books, James Islington, or Islington, however it's pronounced. His books are dope.
Wait a minute, book
His
3 is your
sequel
book of the
just
year?
came
I
out-
thought book 5 was the one that was supposed to be the heavy hitter. No?
No, most people say book 6 or book 3.
Okay, interesting. Cool.
Yeah,
All
I've heard book 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't got there
Book
yet.
3 slapped. Great book. Demon in White, excellent. Hyperion banged, and Expedition 33 for the game is out there. If you haven't picked that up, do that right now. I don't care if you're driving. I don't care if you died in a car accident. Revive yourself, go buy it, and then go die again. Yeah.
Right.
That was my spiel.
That's pretty good.
You mean the car accident that we caused because we told them to like look something up on their phone while they were watching
No,
the
this is
podcast,
the second
right?
one.
Yeah, this is
They got out of the
Next
car.
podcast.
They got out of the car. They got another car.
yeah.
And then they
Make sure
crashed that one
your
down.
car did not get fucked by a dragon or did not shit on another car. But also, just to reiterate, this is Nick's podcast. If somebody dies listening to it,
Oh
I'm blame
my
him
god.
every time.
Well,
Yeah.
and to that I say Geico. We're the money machine here, you know? Like we
Yeah.
edit.
Like what? How much of this podcast is going to be left?
Yeah.
for Sunday?
Yeah.
No, I think you just have to. Edit just needs to be the thing you just leave in, or you just leave in the
Your
edits.
15-minute podcast.
Yeah, right. That's a good list. That's a solid list. I mean, yeah. I think you said Rocky is now your top tier sci-fi writer, right?
That is correct, yeah. I thought I hated sci-fi as a genre, and then I read most of the Sun Eater books. I'm like, sci-fi's good.
Turns out. Have you read ZB? Have you read Becky Chambers?
Never even heard of her.
Really? Okay.
Where's she written?
Monk and Robot, I think, she's written those novellas, but also she wrote a series called it's called the Wayfarer series, I think, but the first one's called The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet.
We were just talking
I
about
think I
this.
heard of
Yeah.
that.
I bet that you would like it, ZB. You might add that to your holiday TBR. The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet.
That TBR is... I'll add it, but that TBR is 40 books long.
So let me, I think, like I said, I got some friends in the community to share some recs. So I'm gonna go with Kristen Schaefer from SFF Insiders. We'll do that one first. I'm gonna share that. We can take a look at that.
Kristen.
Yeah. Kristen, the book hermit.
Hello, I'm Kristen, also known as the Book Hermit, and I am here to provide you with my top 5 book recommendations for the upcoming holidays. Now, all these books I have completed within this past year, with the exception of one which I actually completed a few years prior. However, I wanted to include it on my list. But to kick things off, we have The Legend of by Aaron Hall. D&D style setting, cozy vibe, memorable cast of characters, and some very well-placed humor. Next we have The Child of the Greenwood by Joshua Walker. I will say this is part of a larger series, which is the Song of the Sleeper series. However, this novella is a good entry point. I will say Greenwood is on the darker side of fantasy and does deal with some heavy themes. Next we have good old classic Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Dinneman. Now I feel like I don't need to explain why you should read this book. The bookish community is all talking about it. It's an amazing series. The writing is spot on. If you're looking to actually laugh out loud, I highly recommend picking up this book and giving it a try. Next we have Hyperion by Dan Simmons. Now I actually just finished this recently and I really regret not reading it sooner. Hyperion has amazing writing and is a classic science fiction novel. It has actually shaped up to be one of my most favorite sci-fi novels, and I've been telling everybody who hasn't read it to please pick it up and give it a try. And then last but not least, we have The Tome of Heron by Damian Francis. Now, anyone who knows me knows that I talk about this book at least once a week. It is my all-time favorite dark fantasy book and my all-time favorite indie novel. The writing is dark, it's bloody, it's got a great cast of characters, it has political tension, it has mythological creatures. If you are looking to have something that is more on the dark side, I recommend giving this a shot. However, those are all my recommendations, and I hope everyone has a great holiday season.
Well, Kristen's dope. I met her at Worldcon. She is just as bright and as funny and as passionate about books as she seems. She is awesome. And I think I know everyone on her list except for Damien, but like, Aaron's dope. I love him. Joshua's the man. Matt Dinneman's cool as fuck in real life.
Mm-hmm.
I have not met Dan Simmons, but Hyperion is one of the best books of all time. And then even just her background, like Tim McKay was back there, James Islington or Eisenstein, Scott Palmer. Those are just A+ recs. Shout out to Kristen.
Yep. Scott Palmer, Sam Paisley back there on the stand. I see the Dungeon Crawler Carl up by her head. Yep. There's some. I see Mushroom Blues on the stack. Yep. Pretty banger. Couldn't agree more with everything you're saying. Also, haven't read Legend of but it's kind of like, it seems fun. And Aaron, I think, might be on the show here soon. So, we got...
We gonna do some cooking? Yeah, love those videos so much.
Those are so good. Yeah. Wouldn't it be so nice if you could outline your novel, organize your world building, write your book, format your EPUB, and publish it on the same website? Well, you're in luck. Campfire is the all-in-one platform for authors, offering both a full-featured writing software and KDP-style publishing, but with 80% royalties and none of the predatory practices you're stuck with when you publish with a monopoly. Campfire's tools feature versatile panels that make creating characters as simple as moving note cards around a corkboard, only much more organized, convenient, and without the inherent dangers of working with thumbtacks. Its wide range of tools include templates for creating settings, a magic system builder, and more, all of which are connected to a word processor that makes it easy to reference your notes as you write. When you're ready, publish your book on Campfire's ebook shop and include artwork, world-building notes, short stories, and more for readers who want to explore your setting in more detail. Try Campfire today at campfirewriting.com and bring your book to life. All right, I'm going to do 2 little recs. We got a short video.
It's Ariana from Grimoire Ink Reviews, and it makes request to enter with some nerdy gift recommendations. My first one is my adorable Dusk Dragon, hatched in this little colorful egg. My little wiggly waggly dragon is a perfect addition for anything that I think I would love to set on fire, but I absolutely can't. And it'll go great on anyone else's desk. Not that one, you have to get your own. The other one is In Keeping with Dragons. We have Upscaled by Joseph John Lee. There is an adorable dragon birthday party, there is Pi, and there are pop culture references that every millennial will be screaming about. And if neither of those do your thing, you can't go wrong with a beautiful edition of literally any book ever.
I mean, she's not wrong. You can't go wrong with a beautiful edition of literally any book ever.
Shout out to Ariana, though. She is awesome. Despite her rabid hatred of me, she is awesome. Her reviews are glorious and unhinged. And Joseph Jolie, he's the man. I love him.
Yes.
I've not read his books, to my shame, but they're supposed to be extremely good, and he's a wonderful person, so definitely buy that.
I've seen that cover around. That cover's super adorable. Yeah. I like that one. And
Yeah.
yes, she's a delight. She's lovely. And their newer
to other
blog is
people,
pretty cool
yeah.
too.
Her blog is awesome.
Yep. Yep. Link in the doobly-doo. I'll put link to the new blog in the doobly-doo.
I didn't know we had a doobly-doo.
It's right there by the other leg of the dragon.
Oh, alright.
That's where the
Good.
link's going. Make sure to wear a glove.
So also,
Click on that link.
I'm gonna read another one that's text. This one, so I asked, like I said, I asked a couple YouTubers. I asked Bookborn if we could get a recommendation, and she said, "Sure, I'm gonna send it to you in text. No worries. Thank you, Bookborn." She said one of her favorite gift recommendations every year is the Magic Puzzle Company puzzles, and I was like, "That's cool. Tell me more." She said they're the most well-crafted puzzles I've ever done. From packaging to little things like the way they make it easy to not confuse puzzle pieces is excellent. The puzzles themselves have incredible art, and each puzzle tells a story. The coolest thing is when you finish, the puzzles are constructed in a way that you move them around to create a new hole in the middle, where you solve a mini puzzle that tells the rest of the story. Because of this, the replay value is huge. We have redone these puzzles over 5 times each. They are basically the only puzzles we do now.
What are these called?
What?
Right?
Can you repeat what they're
I
called?
need
Magic
Link.
what?
Yep.
link in the doobly-doo immediately.
The
In our
doobly-doo.
doobly-doo. In our doobly-doo as well, because I
Get
need
in my
this.
doobly-doo.
My doobly-doo.
What is this called again?
Giggity.
That is not what it's called.
Hang on, let me edit.
Because, no, immediately must know what this is.
Yep.
Yeah, I like puzzles.
Come on.
My
where's-
mother is a fiend for puzzles, so, this is...
Yeah, it's called Magic Puzzle Company. You can get them on Amazon. If you go to Magic Puzzle Company, it sends you to Amazon. They're reasonably priced. They're only $25 a puzzle, which is not terrible. But yeah, I guess Series 4 bundle, you can get a few of them for $65. But yeah, the art is pretty cool. Kind of, how would you describe this art style, Jeff?
Jumbly.
Jumbly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen because I feel like Jumbly's insufficient, but very saturated.
It's jumbly. Look at it.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yes. Take that.
There's jumbled details all over the place. It's also squiggly and
Squiggly.
colory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You do art? Really?
Mm-hmm. I
It's
don't talk
colory.
about it. I just do it. I don't know words for it.
Nick, I feel like you were hoping to hear something specific and generous, so we could get an endorsement from this company.
I mean,
Jeff was just it's jumbled.
I actually didn't think about that,
Jumbly.
but yeah,
What do
give
you
us something
want?
good, you son of a bitch. Geico's not gonna
Oh,
come through.
okay. Let me think.
We're gonna have to endorse so many car crashes to get these insurance companies. Puddles with a low-hanging
Yeah.
fruit. Come on.
Yeah, we need car crashing geckos now.
Yep. No, but yeah, these puzzles seem cool. I might pick one of these up. My wife
Yeah, I'm
is a
absolutely
nut
gonna
for
get one of
puzzles
those.
too. So, thanks for that, Bookborn. I appreciate it. Yeah. Dana, what's some goodies that you consumed this year that you think are awesome?
I'm so bad at this. Because I have no time. But, Demon Slayer. So,
That's solid. That works.
got so super into it. It was...
Oh
Oh no, look, ZB doesn't like what I'm saying again. Shock.
Shock.
Ah,
Shock.
I'm amazed at this. This has never happened to me before. Oh no. Anyway, Inosuke, favorite character. He's incredible. Amazing. So yeah,
Solid.
that series I got to. I watched Solo Leveling. Didn't like it as much as Demon Slayer, but still liked it. If you like gratuitous violence, it's for you.
Someone was recommending Solo Leveling to me recently, but
It's pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of those things. It's the story is different, but it's still the fight scenes are pretty good.
Okay.
But yeah, it's basically like you go to Demon Slayer for the story, you go to solo leveling for gratuitous violence. You can hate all you want. I don't care. Like, you're not gonna kill this for me. Like, your opinion does not matter to me on this particular thing.
It's not you. You're a lost cause. It's the audience that I'm worried about. Because you're out here telling them 2 plus 2 equals 5, and I gotta tell them,
you're
like,
worried
don't
about
listen
them.
to Dana. Dana's incorrect. Let her be incorrect, but don't walk around thinking that she's right.
So you're telling the
Demon
audience
Slayer
that you care
is really
about them,
pretty
but
animation.
you want them to crash also.
Exactly.
Yeah,
See, ZB's
yeah,
logic
right?
does not
Yeah.
make ZB does not
Who's the
care
one that you
about
trust
you.
here?
I don't
He wants
want
you to
them
crash into
I'm just saying that car
cars.
crashes are worth it. There's a difference.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not
Anyway,
encouraging the car crash, but I'm saying if it's an accident or a byproduct,
happens.
it's a worthwhile thing.
Right.
If it happens, it happens.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What
Be
can you
thankful.
do?
It's
Right?
Thanksgiving.
It's almost Thanksgiving.
Be thankful for your car crash.
so
and
why
move
do
on.
you hate it, ZB? Now I need to know.
Oh.
So Demon Slayer is
Oh, boy.
really, really cool animation. It is absolutely gorgeous stuff. The story is not there. It is all flash and training montages and hype moments. That isn't equivalent to a plot, you know? That's my thing. So if you can say go into Demon Slayer if you appreciate animation, sure. Go into it for the story, hell no.
Okay, but see, the thing is, but here's and I don't know, but I cried every episode pretty much. Like, it hit me in the feels every time.
See, no, we just gotta get you doing some better media. This is that's making
I'm
me
telling
cry.
you, I'm horribly behind on all media. So this was like my one thing I consumed this year, and I really liked it. So I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, no. You can have it. It's okay.
Yeah, I can have it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
We're not gonna let
I
ZB
do-
take this away from you. Mhm.
Yeah, I do actually have to read the manga as well
I think
because
that
the next
she's gonna
movie
like it
doesn't
more.
come out for 2 years. Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
She's like, ZB tears as I watch this. It's delightful.
He doesn't.
So once
He's
again,
not.
Dana is free to her bad opinions. That's totally fine. Everyone in the audience, do not listen to this take. This is a bad take.
Your face is a bad take.
I have to agree. That was the first right thing you said. I really hope you guys are not watching this. I hope you're on some kind of audio-based
Oh
podcast.
my god. Your face.
Well,
That's where we've gone.
It's my favorite 5th grade insult. It works for everything.
Yeah. Next, it's gonna
You
be
didn't
your
get the right
mom.
comeback to that though.
Soon we're gonna
Your
have
mom
like
is
just
the-
your mom jokes back and forth.
No,
Yeah.
you don't. You
there was-
can't. You can't use your mom because you don't know if someone's mom is dead or alive. That's
Yeah,
a dangerous
yeah.
territory.
It just makes it more funny. if they are,
dangerous
though.
territory.
Did you? Yeah, I mean,
definitely.
my mom's dead. It's fine. Make fun of her. It doesn't matter. But like,
She
did
won't
you-
know.
Do you see? Yeah, right. It's not gonna make a difference to her now. Like, but there used to be a show
might
on
start
MTV that was called Yo Mama, and it was just like sort of like a rap battle of like Yo Mama jokes between each other. It was actually kind of delightful. I enjoyed it.
Nice. I also saw Hamilton live this year, and that was incredible. So if you've not seen so the Angelica Company is this is the one I saw. They traveled
Yeah.
to Charlotte. I went. It was that was probably my favorite piece of media all year because I love Hamilton. Period. It's amazing. It's incredible. And Lin-Manuel Miranda is awesome.
Did you-
Like? Can
he wasn't
Can he
in
sing?
it when you-
No.
yeah.
So the only person currently touring from the original cast is Leslie Odom Jr., who plays Burr, and he is fresh back on Broadway, and
Nice.
like those tickets are expensive.
Yeah.
So I went and saw, like I said, I saw the Angelica Company, and it was really interesting because certain characters, like the girl who played Eliza to a T.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you like crossed your eyes, you couldn't tell the difference between her and the girl. I cannot remember her name. I'm terrible.
Philippa
I teach-
Sue,
I'm-
maybe.
Thank you. Like I'm in
Ah.
the middle of teaching this. I'm in the middle of teaching this unit right now, and I can't remember her name. But Philippa Sue, like you couldn't tell the difference. Whereas like Burr took it to this level of like snark and comedy that wasn't there, and like Leslie Odom
That's
Jr.
cool.
is much more serious.
Yeah.
And like the Hamilton as well was much more. What's the word I'm looking for? Like I say much more energetic, but like Lin-Manuel Miranda was energetic, but it was like a kind of a different kind of energy.
Sure.
And so like kind of seeing the different representations that
Yeah.
like, you know, some people chose to like play the character as like Philippa Sue's Eliza, whereas some of the characters chose to take the character and make it their own. And so that was really cool. I also saw a local production of Rocky Horror Picture Show, which was freaking phenomenal.
I love that
Like-
about theater, like live theater, the way it's like it's different with the different actors. Each performance is a little bit different. I actually really like when you see a live performance, whether it's theater or like music performance, but like, and there's little mistakes, because I feel like it shows how real it is, whereas like
Yeah.
the studio versions that we get of everything, like it's so perfectly polished and edited, like which is great for that, but when it's live, I'm like, no, show me a little bit of humanity.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. No, I love theater. I love, like I said, that's one of my many nerddoms is like musical theater. I'm in it. I'm all about it. It's amazing.
I got to see
much fun.
Hamilton years ago when Lin-Manuel took it to Puerto Rico and put on a performance, and he reprised his role as Hamilton, and like so I got to see Lin-Manuel as Hamilton. It was amazing, and he comes out and like he's like Alexander Hamilton, and the crowd's like ah, like it stopped the show for like 3 minutes solid.
Oh yeah, no, as it does, as
Yeah.
it should.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
no, all of his. I liked his other one as well, like In the Heights. I'd love to see that one live. I like how he like uses a lot of the same people a lot of the times.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
his actors like shuffle around to different roles.
They
No,
just put
he's-
out like a movie version of In the Heights, I think, right?
They did, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've seen the movie version, but I would love to see it live. Like
Yeah.
again, I have there's.
I haven't
think
seen
one
the
of the-
movie version. I gotta at least see that. I think it'd probably be fun. I'd like Lin-Manuel's a fucking genius. Like if you're a
probably-
writer and you don't respect like what Lin-Manuel did with Hamilton, like you're wrong. You're wronger than ZB is on Demon Slayer by a lot.
No, everything.
I like
he's
Hamilton,
just-
so I don't know why you're making this assumption that Hamilton haters are correct. So I'm dead on about Demon.
Yeah, all three of you already done your Rex, right?
What about yours?
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't not gonna recommend
I mean,
anything.
obviously his entire wreck is shattered. Let's just shattered.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Recommendation number
Buy
one.
6 copies.
Buy 6 copies of my book, one for you and one for 5 of your friends, It's delightful. You can get it on my website. I will shill the fuck out of this on my own podcast. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like,
Buy
Yep.
6 of them. You don't have to read any of them. You just have to buy 6 of them.
okay, so let me see. Let me read a recommendation from another YouTuber, actually. Kay's Hidden Shelf. Kay is lovely. Talk to her here and there sometimes. Another person that might be a guest in the future, so that's fun. Yeah, asked her for a little, like, gift rec, and she came back with text, even though she's a YouTuber, but that's okay. It was wonderful. I'm happy about it. So, she said, this year I found myself enjoying the Gale Song series by Shauna Lawless. Now, I'm going to pause there. I kind of met Shauna Lawless at Worldcon because we kind of had a lot of like mutual friends, but I hadn't heard of Shauna Lawless prior, sadly. But I'm pretty sure Shauna and a group of her friends were like cosplaying kind of like these like rogue pirate lasses, And I'm like, this is awesome. So she gets points. And I see ZB, you're like, So before
Dude,
you
her
get,
books are great.
yeah.
The way people talk about Robin Hobb, where it's like it's heartbreaking and the characters are so well done that when they fuck up, you like 100% how and why they did it, even though you know it's a mistake. That's Shauna Lawless.
Yeah.
She is phenomenal.
Nice. All right, let me get back to what Kay said. A blending of fantasy, Irish mythology, and history set in medieval Ireland. 2 groups of long-lived magical people have been at war for centuries, and the mortals? Well, they believe these people to be a thing of legend, unaware of how real they are. The series follows multiple POVs with a variety of viewpoints. From conflict, scheming, betrayals, a struggle for a united Ireland, and a secret war. This tale follows characters you'll adore, loathe, and those enticing conflict ones in between. From subtle foreshadowing, satisfying payoffs, captivating character arcs, and political intrigue, I found myself lost in the world and invested in the characters' stories. This remains one of the highlights of my one of the highlights that I've read in 2025. Pretty solid. Have you read it? Have you
That is
heard?
a great recommendation.
Yeah.
I'm actually buying a second copy for my mom for Christmas because that is
What's it called?
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
by
like-
that description, I'm gonna buy it. Literally.
first one's called The Children of Gods and Fighting Men.
Okay.
This series is called The Gale Song, Gael.
Okay. Literally, like I'm buying it right now because
It's
I
so
love
good.
Ireland. I love
Yeah.
anything with that kind of like it's the vibe. The vibe is there. Buy
The
now
vibes, yeah.
immediately. Bypass card. Like not even
Bypass
joking.
card. So I've got one more video rec, but before we get into that, I guess I'll do some recs myself. I don't know if I've mentioned yet Shattered. No, just kidding. No, the big one for me, I think this year has been Dungeon Crawler Carl. I consumed the crap out of all of Dungeon Crawler Carl this year, and it was super fun. right? Oh no, wait. Some of it was no. Actually, a lot of that was last year. But I did read the latest one this year, and that was super fun. Book 7, This
Was it
Inevitable
cloying?
Ruin. It was, it was not too cloying. No, it was just just the right amount of sweetness. Let's see. Shout out to some of our guests, like Shami Stovall. Been reading Words of Power, fun series. Been reading The Pariah, Anthony Ryan, super fun. Read Among Thieves by M.J. Kuhn. Good time. I don't know if yeah, I feel like that book does not have the fandom that it deserves. Among Thieves
Oh,
was...
and did you guys see she got the NYT shout out?
Dude, I did see that. That was yeah.
She's so badass.
Right? Yeah.
So badass.
It's a great fantasy heist. It's really good, you know. Yeah. There's good. Yeah. If you, I feel like fans of Mistborn that want something a little bit grittier can definitely go jump onto Among Thieves. CB. Get it?
Huh? What?
He's like, why are you looking at me? I'm like, I'm looking at you because I said grittier. That's why. So now it's for you, just so you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, I like Mistborn. I don't know if I'm like a super fan, but I'll jump in. Yeah, Mistborn's dope. I love The Pariah. That's a great. I think that's his best like cohesive work as a trilogy. The Traitor is one of the one of 3 or 4 books that kept me up till it was on her eyes. That book is awesome.
That's the third in the series, right? Word. Yeah. All right. I'll get to that one. But also, I want to mention again because we'll talk about other nerdy stuff. Holy crap! I haven't put the 3,000 hours that Jeff has into Age of Empires 4, but I played so much Helldivers 2 this year. I don't know if any of you have ever seen Helldivers. Look like, yeah, it's so fun. It was so fun. It's like it's everything you want in a shooter. If Dante was here, he'd be like, Dante had said before that it's like the perfect game, but it's like it's such a fun combination of like irreverent humor and action and sort of like the
Democracy.
Democracy. Yeah. Spreading managed democracy across the universe as you're destroying alien scourge. Yeah. Just ridiculous. But the big thing, the soundtrack of that game is absolute banger. I'm gonna like cut in like a little bit of a, you know what? We're gonna do it. There we go. There's multiple songs, and like this one just fucking slaps from the beginning. Look at the guns. Look at that alien.
I can hear it.
Right? Let me tell you, when you're sitting with a group of 3 buddies and you're just like fighting for your lives against like these aliens and like this is going on, it fucking hits, dude. It fucking hits. Highly recommend Helldivers. Arrowhead Studios, if you want to sponsor, Geico ain't coming through. Huh?
Not yet. They're on their way.
Yeah, okay. They got
Work in
held up.
progress.
Yeah. All right, let me go. We're gonna go over to my last video. I asked Mahir Wainshu to give us some recs, and Mahir was like, "How long?" And I was like, "As long as you want, bud." He gave us like a 6-minute video. No. Yes. So I might pause this to discuss after a bit. We'll see how long. I haven't watched this one yet, so we'll see what Mahir has for us. I'm excited though. Mahir is absolute legend. I roomed with him for a bit at Worldcon, and then I signed his book. I was like, "Would you like a copy of Shattered?" And he's like, "Yeah. Can you like personalize it for me?" And I said, "Sure." And I said, "Mahir, thanks for sleeping with me at Worldcon." Nicholas W. Fuller.
Hi everyone, my name is Mihir Wanshu and I'm from Fantasy Book Critic. And thanks to Nicholas and the Nerdy Nebula podcast crew, I get to be here and provide you all with some wonderful book gifting suggestions for the year-end holidays. So, just a heads up, I'm going to be giving you some suggestions, and of those suggestions, most of them will be from 2025, but there's a surprise 2026 book selection as well.
Oh snap!
Keep in mind, these are also going to be part of my top reads of 2025, so they are not going to be ranked, but they're just going to be some of them as well. Now, beginning with the first one. The first one is The Bone Raiders by Jackson Ford. This is part of the new series called The Rakata, and it is a wild action-packed series set in a Central Asian slash Mongol inspired world. You have a story that begins with a wild cast of characters who are forced to do the unthinkable and try to tame the fire-breathing lizards. In a steppe slash grassy land, this book is just action-packed from the beginning and goes to wider things all the way to its end. So, if you haven't read it so far, this is mine. Amazing, serious stuff.
I've seen that cover. I haven't really seen, I haven't read the book yet, but that cover was awesome. And I've seen that around more and more. You guys seen that? What do you think?
Yeah.
Very cool cover.
Yeah. Yeah.
Outdoor series. Next up is Hell to Pay by Rachel Aaron. This book is book number 3 in her Tear Down Heaven series. And for me, I love this book when it was published earlier this year because, in my mind, this is the Storm of Swords in the urban fantasy genre, filled with action, filled with plot twists, and the ending will make you go because it is that epic, but at the same time, it's that heartbreaking. So, if you haven't gotten a start on the series, Tear Down Heaven, this is a wonderful time to start. The 4 books are already out, and the 5th book will be out in 2026. So, something to keep in mind.
I love the way Mahir and Kay both talk about books. They talk give some really specific things that they like, but then also Mahir's I love when fans are fanning out. It's awesome.
Next up is Strength of the Few by James Islington. Now, keep in mind, I have been a fan of James Islington from his Lycanius book series as well, and this one is book 2 in his series. The first of which was The Will of the Many. Now, The Will of the Many was a complicated book, but the ending had a certainly big twist. Strength of the Few goes even wilder. It is twisted from the start, and knowing James Islington, he goes epic, but at the same time, there's a lot more to it. And this book will have you going crazy because not only does it have twists from the start, but the ending is even harsher, so as to speak, from that of The Will of the Many. So this is the perfect time if you haven't read James Islington. 2 books of the series are out, and it is just wonderful to get into. John Force as well.
Nice.
All right, next up is The Raven Scholar by Antonio Hodgson. Now, for those of you who have read and enjoyed Robert J. Jackson Bennett's, fantasy slash mysteries books, this one kind of starts off as that, but believe me, this one goes more and more epic with a very wonderful and complex magic system, and which is pretty innovative as well. It's not something that you have often faced. It's animal based, but at the same time, it is something new. This book starts out with, as a kind of with political intrigue and some sort of mystery to begin with, but then it just goes wildly epic. And of course, the ending is one of the best ones that I've read this year. So if you haven't given this a shot, jump in on book 1 of the Eternal Path trilogy, and book 2, I believe, is scheduled to be out next year. So keep that in mind. All right, rounding up on my 2025 recommendations is King Sorrow by Joe Hill. Now, for those of you who know Joe Hill, he is Stephen King's son. This is his homage to his father's It, and unlike It, it is not as gruesome or filled with horror. Yes, it has characters that you will hate. Yes, it has characters that you might like. Yes, it has characters that you might feel sorry for. But this book has some really, I won't say horrible, but there's some situations where you will be biting your nails at the same time feeling like this could have been avoided. Filled with nods to his father's works, mainly Dark Tower and It, but also with nods to his books. This one has an ending that is really emotionally fraught, and it's a standalone to boot as well. So if you want to give it a try, King Sorrow has my recognition. And then going on for next year, just something to keep out for. In 2026, there's a book launching called This Kingdom Will Not Kill Me by Ilona Andrews. Just keep in mind, this book is not yet out, but if you want to pre-order it, you can. It's available for pre-order in hardcover as well as audio. And what I loved about this book was that, because I already got to read it, was that it combines isekai fantasy with epic fantasy. So isekai fantasy, for those of you who don't know, is when a character from our world gets transported into a world, a fantasy world, or a world of, that they have known about or read about as well. Similar to like that, we do have a character called Maggie who is transported from our world into a fantasy world that she loves. But here's the twist: that world is grimdark, similar to A Song of Ice and Fire. For my pitch, I would say this is kind of like A Song of Ice and Fire meets Alice in Wonderland, but without the grimdarkness. There's lots of political intrigue. Maggie is a fascinating and fun narrative character. You will hopefully fall in love with her, and the hard choices that she has to make. I could not stop myself from reading and rereading this book again and again. So for me, as of right now, this is my top 2026 read. So that's it for me. Again, thanks to Nicholas and the Nerdy Nebula podcast crew for inviting me, and for all of you for listening on as well. I hope you get to enjoy this and have a wonderful holiday season ahead. Take care, everyone.
Okay, first of all, thank you to Mahir. Thank you to Mahir and to everyone else that contributed. Really appreciate all these recs. Thank you guys. Damn, I love when you talk to someone like Mahir that's like a super fan and they're plugged in, and like the buddy's already got like a top read of 2026 and we're not even at Thanksgiving, like, but A Song of Ice and Fire with Alice in Wonderland, okay, like you got my you that was that meme, like you had my attention, but now like you have my interest, right? He can pitch a book. Mahir can pitch a book.
Yeah. I'll back him up on Strength of the Few, which I also got an arc for because it came out today. At the time of this recording, 11/11.
Mm-hmm.
Banger. And I will disagree with Mahir on Lacanius. That was not for me. I kind of bounced off of it. No offense to Isington. Will the Many and Strength of the Few is 100 times better. If you're like me and you didn't really like Lacanius all that much, or it didn't really grab you, definitely still try Will of the Many. That book fucking bangs. And then Strength of the Few, like Mahir said, even crazier, even better. It is phenomenal stuff.
Interesting. Yeah. I feel like that seems like one of the bigger hits of the year, at least in the fantasy space. Is it? I think it's Trad. Is that right, CB?
It is Trad.
Yeah.
By Saga Press.
Then, for any listener that doesn't know what the hell we're talking about, we're talking that Trad is traditional, and so traditionally published with one of the major publishers like Penguin or that sort of thing, versus indie like ZB and I are, where we kind of go to Amazon or Ingram directly and say, print my book, and they go do it, So.
I do say there's self-indie and trad, in my opinion.
Okay.
Where indie is like, I have a book that's indie published, and there's pros and cons to whichever way you're going to go. But yeah, indie, I say, me and you are self-published, in my opinion. And then there's indie publishers who will do the publishing work for you.
I see.
And there's trad publishers who can get you into bookstores.
Sure. Yeah, I would. I see the distinction you're making. I usually kind of call that a small press, but potato.
Yeah, I'll save my combativeness for Dana because Dante's not here.
Yeah.
I have a game of Wavelength if we want to play that.
Oh, hell yeah!
And I'm gonna pick you because I feel like you and I have developed
a rapport.
Not a rivalry because I keep beating you, but like a nice little punching bag esque thing. Dana, pick a number 1 through 10. I'm not gonna look. Hold up your number on the screen.
Are you guys gonna look? Are you guys
Wait,
gonna let
Wait,
me
I don't remember this. We're closing our eyes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the way the game works, Dana's going to pick a number 1 through 10 in her head. She's not going to tell us quite yet.
That's what
she's...
I'm going to ask her 4 questions, and she's going to say them... She's
Can
going to give answers that correlate to her number.
Do you get their number?
We can look for now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for now. I haven't showed the number yet, because he started talking about rules.
Okay. Yeah.
If you guys don't want to look at me, I don't blame you. That's fine.
Yeah, good point.
So let's say, if Dana's number is 10, and I say, give me a U.S. state based on how pretty it is, she would say, like, North Carolina or Hawaii or something.
Yeah.
And if it's like a 5, she'll pick, like, I don't know, Seattle or Florida or something.
Seattle's not a state,
and so on and so forth. Yeah. Anyways. All right, Dan, do you have your number?
Yeah, go ahead, close your eyes, guys. I have a number. Okay.
Let us know when we're good.
All right, we're good.
Okay.
All right. Give me an anime based on how bloody it is.
Trying to think of other animes I've watched.
4.
Besides, like, there are not many, but let's see.
I haven't watched any, so I'm not gonna be any help.
I know. I'm like, what? I'm like, which ones would qualify? I've watched some, but not.
Jeff, you don't watch anime?
No.
That
I've
and
just never
Hyperion
have.
both surprise me.
Yeah,
I know,
I
I'm
just never
like-
have. No. I don't watch much of anything though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about, because like I said, I'm relatively new in my anime watching career, and so I'm like,
That explains why you like Demon Slayer. That makes sense.
yeah.
Nick's just like we just lost it. Another endorsement.
Yeah.
I see the light dying.
Although I don't think any of the animes I know are gonna work. Like,
New question.
I'm gonna move on to the next question and try to pull one out of thin air. But give me a candy based on how popular it is.
Candy based on popular. Whoa.
we'll go M&Ms.
Okay, so like, pretty high. Pretty high.
Like I said,
The number is high.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like an 8. Sounds like.
all right. Give me a book based on how bloody it is instead of an anime.
Ooh. Ba, ba, ba.
I'm loving it.
I'm trying to.
Got the McDonald's endorsements. That's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Get the M&Ms, we get the McDonald's.
Let me think.
We are. It's fine. Would you like to meet?
I don't know. That will not help. My anxiety cannot with that. I hate the number I picked for this specific reason. Now it's like,
You got this. It's all right. Just pick something. Just anything. Anything.
we'll go Fellowship of the Ring.
Blood. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
Interesting.
I'm feeling a 5 now.
I'm down to like a 5.
I mean, the body
Yeah.
count. There's no. I mean, I guess the body count's not
I feel
super
like
high on
there's a
that one.
solid
Had you said
5.
2 towers, there'd be 10,000 dead Urukai. But
Yeah.
Wait, they all died?
We lost the M&M endorsement. That's what I'm hearing out of this.
spoilers. Sorry.
Yeah. I like those
Alright,
guys.
then give me a video
Man,
game
Flash.
based on how many. Give me a video game series based on how many games it has.
5.
So fun story about me.
This is the
I
Nerdy Nebula podcast.
I know that's not my nerddom. I mean, let me. I can probably. Let me think. How many? I'm trying to think if I know things about things I don't. Trying to think because I know a lot about AARPGs now, unfortunately, and so I'm trying to think if one of those would fit.
You're like, Diablo only has 4. That's not that many.
No, Diablo has many seasons. There are seasons
Oh,
of
okay. I
every
mean, if you
Diablo
count.
game.
Sure.
Again, things I know that I yeah.
You know
Let's see,
what?
how many Final Fantasies are there?
There's a lot.
A shit ton.
Yeah.
15.
We're up to. Yeah, I think more than that.
Yeah,
Okay, I
'cause
know. That's the last one I heard of.
Are we going with Final Fantasy then? Is that your final answer?
Let's do that. Yeah, because that's.
Would you
got
like
as
to
close
phone a
as
friend? Just kidding.
yes, desperately need to on that. Yeah, sorry. My nerddoms are musicals, Lord of the Rings, classic. No, it's okay. Video games. I was not allowed to play them as a kid, and I never got into it.
We need to
Because
have
of your hand
question.
thing. Because of your hand thing, where like one hand.
Yeah, oh yeah, I can show you my weird hand thing now. So you're gonna watch this hand. I'm gonna squeeze this one. You're gonna watch this one.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
Oh.
Like it
Okay.
twitches.
That is
Or like
odd.
and it's like
Wait,
I can
now
only
I need to
touch
try
one.
that. Wait. If you squeeze one, it just squeezes the other?
Yeah, if I squeeze
No.
one, the other one like
Okay.
the other one moves. Yeah.
I was
no.
like, okay, I'm normal, I think. Not really.
You're
did
not
something I didn't like
normal.
about you, Dana. That was it.
I think we needed to, you know how like the Spice Girls have this like this. I don't even know what they're called. Like they've all, you got like different Spice Girls. We can each have our own like. You're like the book nerd. I'll be the
Oh
art
yeah,
nerd.
yeah. We have
Yeah.
got our
You know,
archetype.
you can be
So
the.
what are you like the art nerd, Jeff?
I'm the arty nerd. Yeah.
I don't know if that counts though, because I asked you what you think about this art on the puzzles, and you're like, it's squiggly.
Well,
Okay,
I can't- I don't know how to
no
talk about
offense,
it, though.
Nick, but when I saw the cover, jumbled made sense to me.
Mhm.
So it's not that it was a wrong answer; it just wasn't the answer you were looking for.
Yeah.
You
You
can't-
wanted
you
that
can't-
promo.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah,
Okay, yeah.
we've got the Rising Star of Grimdark. The what did we decide on? Wait. What's Dana's sort of archetype, Jeff?
What, theater nerd?
The theater nerd.
Oh
And
yeah,
Jeff,
I can rock theater nerd.
And Jeff the troll. That's what we're going with. Jeff the troll. He's like, God damn.
Dana, I have a thought experiment for you. It's gonna make you panic.
A what?
Very
okay,
quickly. Can you assign everyone in the Nerdy Nebula podcast to a corresponding member in the Fellowship of the Ring?
Oh, this is fun. I live for this kind of shit.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
see. Let's see. So, Nick gives Samwise vibes. He just does.
That's fair.
It just no explanation.
Yep. Yep.
Let's see. Trying to think of Dante really quickly. Dante. Let me think. Dante gives Gimli vibes.
Yes.
Beard.
If you didn't say
Yeah.
that, I was gonna be mad.
Dante gives Gimli vibes. Let's see. I'm trying to decide whether I'm being nice or mean to you.
I want. We
No.
need to hear both now. We need to hear both.
No, I'm trying to think.
But don't care about feelings. Just say what your
Yeah.
just say what your heart says.
Fucking-
Let's
Jeff, I would be careful.
see.
Don't make
That's fine. I want a close up of Nick saying "share the load" now though with just your lips.
Let's see. I'm trying to.
Do it.
Share the load.
You have to crop in even further though.
The dragon dick, like to be on the screen,
Right.
and then you say that.
Right.
Share the load.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Trying to think. Those were the easy. Like those were the easy ones. So I'm like focused. I'm like Let's see.
I was gonna say if I wasn't either Sam or Aragorn, I'd table flip. But yeah,
Let's
Sam
see.
is.
I'm going Gandalf for Jeff because of his quest for one book. Based, yeah, it's like questing for one book based on that fact.
Nice.
And then for
What do we have
ZB,
left for ZB? He's a tree bird.
Before we move on
I need to
from
grab
Jeff,
something now though. 1 second.
Sure.
let's see.
Before we move on from Jeff, I just gotta say I could easily see him doing his own fucking side quest, like Gandalf would.
As he is
We're
right
at a
now.
bar and Jeff's like,
Yes.
yeah.
He's doing us. Yeah.
And then
I kind of like
see.
Legolas for Jeff, though. To be honest, I feel like Jeff, especially when. Oh, holy shit,
yes,
bro,
yes, I love it. This is beautiful,
dude,
I've got a remembering.
that's
epic.
amazing.
It's very nice.
I've never been so turned on in an episode.
Oh my gosh.
There's the load,
First,
brother.
first that. Oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
And then I'm gonna go Faramir for ZB because starts
Simon
out
with
as
the
a dick.
fellowship.
Sorry,
Starts out as a dick.
starts out as a dick, but ultimately does the right thing most of the time.
With Jeff, though, your nerdom has been revoked. He's not in the fellowship.
That's not the fellowship.
Fine, then let
Boromir?
him-
All right.
Fine, then he gets to be Pippin because he's ridiculous.
That's what I expected you to say. Because you
Sorry.
hate me. Everyone knows that I'm Aragon,
But-
though.
But Pippin's like
You
Pippin's a
can't
fun
be
character.
Aragorn when you can't even pronounce it.
No,
I know.
everybody knows that.
Aragon.
That's the name. That's my name. That's who I am.
Okay.
Knows it.
He gets it wrong, doesn't he, Jeff? He doesn't know how to say his own name, huh?
Well, that's just another book
Yeah.
series.
Right.
I know,
Supposed to be
it's like
Aragorn.
dragon versus Aragorn. No, like
You silly bitch.
Aragorn was the spider from Harry Potter too.
no
That's,
Aragog.
that's oregano. That's oregano.
Oh
The
my
well-known
goodness.
Italian spider. Oh, that's funny right there.
least I
And Dana,
can-
who are you?
Wait.
What?
She has to. I think you have to
From-
extend it. It doesn't have to be just Fellowship characters. She can
I
pick
could
a
be a
woman.
dude. They're all.
I mean-
like
Sure. I was
Yeah.
gonna.
No, you have to answer the question as it was. Fellowship.
exactly. Let's see. I would probably be Mary because I'm like a rule follower. I can't help it. Like I'm pretty.
Mary's the
yeah.
correct answer.
Yeah.
I like
Because
it.
you're always
Yeah, so
arguing with Pippin.
You said
Yeah, and I'm always arguing with Pippin. Exactly. There you go.
Perfect.
I thought I was Aragon.
No,
we
you're the
stopped.
only one that thought
You
you're
said
Aragorn.
that about
You're the
yourself.
only one that thought you're Aragorn. You're Aragorn.
This has been edited. Chad, if you're watching this, this has been edited. She definitely said I was Aragon. Do not listen to these people.
Yeah, we should wrap up. So, 2025, pretty good year for books. You know, pretty good year for nerddom.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, 2026 is even better. Pretty good year for new podcasts. 2025,
The best.
the best. Yep.
The best.
Let's kind of end on this. Like, what are you looking forward to or like hoping for in 2026, Jeff?
Me?
Yep.
Well, I'm life or nerds.
One or both. You pick. It's kind of an open-ended question. You get to interpret it how you
I'm
want.
Looking forward to, I'm moving back to Canada, so excited for that.
Yay.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold and good, and
Cold and good.
cold and good. Yeah, and
Replace your nachos with poutine.
I don't have nachos here though. It's not a thing.
That's not a Replace your
No.
quesadillas with poutine. Better.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. There you go.
yeah. I mean, I'm having fun reading books. I don't watch stuff though. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just playing Age of Empires and reading some books. I'm
Living
excited to
life.
get back into. I want to
Drawing
read.
pictures.
I want to read a bunch of. I got all the. That's the other thing I've been collecting recently is the Forgotten Realms books, and I started reading the first one of those. Starting chronologically, and want to get through a bunch of those. This is very.
Nice.
Are
I grew
you
up
on
reading
Homeland
those.
or are you on?
Yeah.
Are you
Homeland.
on Homeland or Crystal?
Yeah. Starting at Homeland.
Banger.
So I'm looking forward to going back into my childhood with that. It's a lot of fun. So that's kind of my big reading plan.
Nice. Nice. ZB, what you got? What you looking forward to in 2026?
I'm looking forward to being better friends with Jeff because I have vibed with him all podcast. Everything he said, I'm just like, that's fucking correct. That is an absolutely correct opinion. Let's see. So my most anticipated book is called Reckoning of Vice by Timothy Wolfe. He wrote two of the best indie novellas I've ever read. He's so talented, and the full novel in that world is coming out in 2026. So I'm extremely excited for that. I'm gonna read the rest of the Hyperion books. That'll be cool. My sequel to this will be coming out, Whispers of the Storm.
Hey,
called
I
Rise
got
and
some
Gale.
people waiting for that, huh?
Yeah, I'm starting to feel the pressure. I'm not gonna lie.
That's awesome.
But I'm just doing everything I can to chip away at it.
I've been seeing, buddy, you got,
yeah, so-
like 2025 has not been terrible for you. There's a number of people that are ranking Whispers of the Storm as their book of the year for 2025.
Yeah, the mid-year which has been your favorite book so far in June, I got tagged in a whole bunch of stuff, and I kind of compiled it, and it didn't almost make me cry, but I was in that emotional state where I was like, God damn, this is cool as hell.
It's awesome,
So,
buddy.
yeah, the reception's been insane. I'm very, 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 very excited to get the sequels into the hands of the readers. So yeah, I just think 2026 will be great.
Nice. How many books do you plan in that series?
3. I think if I wanted to, I could stretch it out to 5, but I want all 3 to be just bangers.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
aiming for 3.
All right, Dana, what are you looking forward to?
I mean, well, finishing draft 3 of this book, hopefully taking it to this conference in January, getting some traction, making things happen, starting a toxic relationship with the publishing industry. You know, the normal things.
The normal things. Yeah.
You know, reading more books. Definitely Dungeon Crawler Carl and Among Thieves are on top of the TBR right now. Maybe I'll read ZB's book if he stops being mean to me. Maybe.
That's not gonna help. No.
Can't be brought that easily.
Oh, I know. I'm
That's
probably gonna
funny.
read it anyway. But anyway, reading lots of books. Hopefully, getting my book some traction somewhere. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. I'm gonna start serializing the first full-length novel. I got this serializing on my Patreon, but I'm gonna start it on Royal Road. I think I might take your advice, Dan, and just go for starting it right on January 1st, just because that would be kind of iconic, you know?
It is iconic. January 1st.
Yep.
Iconic.
I gotta see what day of the week that is, though. That doesn't matter. We'll see. But she's like, oh, figure this out. We have the technology. We have the.
Me and Nick, we're blind speculators. I think it's a Tuesday, brother.
It is a Thursday. Thursday.
Thursday, big dog.
It's a tea day. I'm pretty sure it's a tea day. Nice. Yeah. So that'll be fun. I'm going to be able to sell Shattered at the Coastal Con. That's my local Comic Con, and go to this Cape Fear fandom fair that's put on by my library, that'll be pretty fun. It's the first time I'm doing anything like that. Just want to be writing more, reading more. Read the next Dungeon Crawler Carl will be exciting, but read I guess ZB's book, you know. There's some good stuff coming. I'm excited to get to also, I mentioned earlier, but Brigands and Bread Knives by Travis Baldry, which, I mean, granted it just came out, but probably won't get to it like right away, but that's going to be a good one. But yeah, I think 2026 is going to be an exciting year. We got some exciting people to talk to also. So if you're not already subscribed to Nerdy Nebula Podcast, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button now. All right?
Podcast boys.
All right? Anyway. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. I've got so much editing to do.
You're bummed, dude.
I know, you're in trouble.
We're not gonna get invited back.
All right.
Yeah, we are not helpful.
I had fun, but this was certainly the last roundtable we're ever gonna have. It's gonna be like 8 hours deep in editing. Like, this was not worth it.
No, we're doing it again. You're not getting off that easy.
Have you met
I
him?
had
He's a
this was
glutton
fun.
for punishment in projects. He loves this.
I don't know if
That's
love
true.
is the word I would use, but yeah. Well, that's going to do us for the night. Thank you, you three, for joining me. Appreciate it. And thanks all the watchers, listeners, everyone out there, readers of our stuff. One thing that I should mention. I think we're going to do a giveaway. So look out for that giveaway. I think we'll probably give away like a print from Jeff and a book from ZB and a book from me. And maybe I'll talk Dana into, sending you a short that she's written or something. That'll be fun. Bam, bam.
I mean,
All right.
I have plenty of them laying around, so.
Yeah, right. And if no one's told you yet today, you're an absolute legend. Bye.